Nick Kyrgios had caused a stir yesterday after stating he wanted the Australian Open cancelled. Tennis star Nick Kyrgios has moved to quickly clarify comments made this past week about the Australian Open on his podcast. The 26-year-old caught the attention of many while speaking on No Boundaries, after stating he wanted the Australian Open scrapped. "I don't think the Aus Open should go ahead, just for the people in Melbourne, you've got to send a message," he said. How long did Melbourne do in lockdown? 275 days or something? Kyrgios also came out to support sports stars such as Novak Djokovic and Kyrie Irving, who both have chosen not to be vaccinated. "I'm double vaxxed, but I just don't think it's right to force anyone, yet an athlete, and say, you can't come here and play because you're not vaccinated," he said. The comments caused a stir on social media, with some of Kyrgios fans surprised that he would want to see the Australian Open cancelled. Now, Kyrgios has quickly backtracked on his comments, insisting it wasn't what he meant. He clarified his position further by stating it is morally wrong for Australia to accept players who are not vaccinated, indicating he doesn't fully support Djokovic. "First of all, I want to clear up a few things. As you know, I've started a new podcast with two of my childhood friends, and some things have been taken out of context regarding the Australian Open," he said. "So I just want to share this video to clear it up and have a bit of clarity. Tennis has been such a big part of my life for 15 years plus, and I've given myself a lot of sacrifice every single day to this sport, and I love it. To say that I'd want the Australian Open cancelled, I think that was the sentence that got taken out of context. It's more so for the people of Melbourne, who have gone through hell and back. I think it's been 275 days, nearly 300 days of lockdown, and your freedom has been taken away from you. I don't think it's morally right to accept players from overseas that are not vaccinated to come into our country and waltz around Melbourne free-will to play the Australian Open. I don't think that's right, but for players who are vaccinated, I think it's an amazing opportunity to get the city of Melbourne and the people of Australia back together for an amazing sporting event with so much rich history, where I've had most of my favorite sporting memories. I just want it to be done the right way. I want things to be prioritized. I want mental health and people's safety to be looked after. Obviously, I don't want the Australian Open cancelled. I live for that. I've had my best memories there. To say that I want it cancelled isn't what I meant, but at the same time I want it to be done correctly, and I'm sure Tennis Australia and the City of Melbourne will be looking out for people's best interest when the Australian Open does go ahead. If the Australian Open does go ahead, I bloody hope it does. I just want it to be done safely and done the right way.